Yo guys, what's going on? It's Russ here, bringing you guys a brand new video. We are here in the PBAL Week 8, taking on Blatle, coach of the Helgen Hydreigons. Very excited for this match, very scared for this match. Blatle has a very scary team, and we need to win this game. We absolutely have to win this game, after just not having a great season the last handful of weeks. It's been a rough month for your boy in terms of playing, but it is what it is. Hopefully we'll pick it up this week. We need to win this week in order to make playoffs, in order to have a shot at it at least. But let's go ahead and get right into the team builder. We are looking at Gouging Fire, Mew, Skarmory, Serperior, Donphan, Terra Vaporeon, Terra Mismagius, Slitherwing, Tankaton, Hisuian Quillfish, and Terra Munchlax, as long as you keeping up with our season. Whereas my opponent has Great Tusk, Enamorous Incarnate, Ogerpon, Hearthflame, Weavile, Gengar, Terra Palmot, Alomomola, Bronzong, Terra Farigiraf, and Morgrem. A lot of very scary mons on my opponent's team. The only mon I'm really not expecting is Morgrem. I mean, there's like a one-off chance where he wants to bring screens that he could bring it. Great Tusk is a decent issue. Enamorous is kind of a problem. Hearthflame's kind of a problem. Weavile's kind of a problem. Gengar's kind of a problem. Palmot fucks my shit. Alomomola is kind of annoying. I think I can deal with it decently well, though, with my team. Bronzong, kind of the same thing. And then Farigiraf is really his only way of stopping Serperior, in my opinion. Because two Leaf Storms pretty much 2-KOs everything. But let's go ahead into what we're bringing and why we're bringing it. First up, we have Hjalmar out Gouging Fire with the Covert Cloak this week with Flare Blitz, Burning Bulwark, Dragon Dance, and Morning Sun. 104 HP, 252 attack, Adamant Nature, and 152 speed. With this spread, we basically outpace everything after a +1, barring any Scarfers or anything. I want to give my buddy Gentleman Thomas a big shout out for this, because I had already had a team more or less prepped, but we kind of fine-tuned it together, and he told me that if I just ran, I don't need anything other than Flare Blitz into this team. Like, yes, there's the Alomomola, but I can set up in front of that, and if he wants to run a Luring Voice, that's fine, because with the Covert Cloak, I won't get confused. So this is basically a way for me to hopefully set up on the Alomomola, and then if he wants to, do anything crazy, like, for example, I would love to set up on the Great Tusk with this, which is a crazy statement, but if he is not Earthquake and he's Headlong Rush, or he clicks Close Combat or something else, then me getting a burn on that with the Burning Bulwark could make it to where this is able to set up on the Great Tusk. So hopefully we can do that. Next up, we have based our Mew with the Weakness Policy, Psychic, Dark Pulse, Flamethrower, Agility. We're running 144 HP, 252 Special Attack, Modest Nature with 112 Speed. After a Agility, we outspeed everything, including, I believe, Scarf and Enamorous, I believe, is the speed. But this thing hits this team for so much damage. I mean, Psychic, Dark Pulse, Flamethrower is free into basically everything. Dark Pulse is pretty much there for Farigiraf, but as well as Heatproof Bronzong. I'm going to try and scout for Heatproof if I can with a Flamethrower on that thing. And then if he is Heatproof, then I'll just Dark Pulse it until it dies. Next up, we are bringing Serperior. I talked about it briefly beforehand. We are running the Boots this week. The Boots aren't super important. I don't think he's going to really set up hazards. Not necessarily. Leaf Storm, Dragon Pulse, Glare, and Knockoff. With enough speed for base 110 for the Ogerpon, max HP max special attack, rest, and HP with a timid nature. This thing, like I said, Leaf Storm 2-KOs pretty much everything not named like Ogerpon, but it hits very hard into a lot of this team. The biggest issue would be like a Spinef Farigiraf outside of Hearthflame, but I don't know if he's gonna have room for the Farigiraf. Like a Terra Fairy Farigiraf would actually shut this down entirely. But that's pretty much all he has to shut it down. So we can definitely put in some work on this team. Next up, we have kind of our MVP for the season, Vaporeon with the Boots this week, Scald, Alluring Voice, Wish, and Calm Mind. Max physically defensive. This is not really my win con. This is just something that I can hopefully, kind of break the mid game with to hopefully allow Gouging Fire to do some damage this week. But yeah, Scald and Alluring Voice hits basically everything for neutral or super effective damage. And then Wish and Calm Mind is pretty standard. Next up, we're bringing Snitch, Demus, Magius with the Choice Scarf this week, Terra Fairy as well, Shadow Ball, Dazzling Gleam, Energy Ball, and Dark Pulse. Max Speed, Max Special Attack, Timid. We're Speed Time with the Palmot. Outside of that, Shadow Ball is pretty free into my opponent's team. Not a whole lot wants to take this. Even the Weavile takes like 40% from a Shadow Ball, which is kind of crazy. Or no, that's if we were Terra Ghost. Originally it was Terra Ghost. I decided to just go Terra Fairy and D-Gleam. D-Gleam does a little bit better into this team. But yeah, honestly, Mismagius is a pretty solid way to clean up if we're unable to win with the Gouging Fire. Hopefully we can, though. If not, then Miss Mages can win, hopefully. And then last but certainly not least, we're bringing Tinkaton this week. Stealth Rock, Play Rough, Gigaton, and Knockoff with the Rocky Helmet. The spread is very, very, very specific. With this defensive investment, we take a +2 Power Herb Dig from Weavile. Otherwise, this is a really, really good check to the Weavile. He can't really deal with this at all with the Weavile. Weavile. If he wants to knock off, then I can hopefully Gigaton Hammer or do something like that to, you know, steal his item. Hopefully, it's like if it's a choice band or something, then I'll take that. Worst case scenario, it's like a resist berry or something, and I don't get that item, but whatever. And then with the attack investment, we are OHKOing Enamorus with Gigaton Hammer. We are also OHKOing Weavile with Gigaton Hammer or Play Rough. Palma, I believe, gets OHKO'd with Play Rough before Terra. Great Tusk, it's like a roll. I think it's like a roll to 2-hit KO with like max HP. I think, or no, it's a rock swirl. I forget exactly what it is. But otherwise, that is going to do it for the team builder this week. Go ahead, let me know what you think of the team down below. And hopefully, we take a win this week. I'll see you guys here in just a second. Yo, guys, what's going on? It's here. Bring guys a brand new video in the PBAL. We're off against Blatle. And I'm very interested. There is no Palmont, and I was very scared of Palmont. I think I kind of just want to lead Superior right off the bat. Oh, fuck, I only brought 3. I have to forfeit and do this again. Fuck, I only brought 3. Fuck, I only brought 3. Reset. Oops. Fuck. Okay, he led Enamorus. That's actually not bad for me. My bad. Same leads. Fuck. God damn it. Okay, why is he not resetting? There we go. Okay, we'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. I'm a dumbass. He leads the Enamorus again. I lead Superior. I just want to get a fucking glare off, like, right now. Honest to God. I'm getting a glare. If this is Scarf, he switches out right now. Even if it's not, he probably switches out right now, because he knows, like, that glare is probably coming. Oh, he's gonna let me glare this, and he's not Scarfed. Moonblast. Is this gonna be Specs and kill me? Oh, that's a lot of fucking damage. That tells me that's Choice Specs. 23. Yeah, no, he is Choice Specs out the ass. That did 92. Yeah, that's fucking Specs if I've ever seen it. I could actually just go hard Tink. Because Tink is actually kind of not necessary as much. I could actually just go hard Tink. And knock off for, like, free. Get my rocks up. I'm gonna knock off. I'm gonna take the 40, or take the 35% on Tink. Starp is still pretty decent here, so I don't want to lose it right now. If I can get a free switching, that'd be great. Moonblast, okay. Yeah. 200. Can I tell if that's modest? Did 40 max. No, that's just a max roll on Timid. He can't, like, if he's paralyzed, he gets, like, fucked, right? Yeah. I am just going to, do I want to knock off whatever comes in, or do I want to get, I'm gonna get Stealth Rocks up. What? He was gonna give me this Enam? That's crazy. I'm gonna Gigaton then. He's just gonna give me this? Wow. I can't believe he was gonna give me this. Wow. Okay. I'm clicking Giga Time now. If you want to go... This is gone. Ha-bonk! Yeah, fucking bye. Alright, Enam is gone. I got Rocks up, but I also lost a lot of HP on my Tink and my Serp, so I don't know how much worth that was. Tink kills Enam with Giga Ton. If he goes Tusk, I think I just knock off whatever he wants to do. If he wants to go into Tusk and Rapid Spin, that's fine. Gengar comes in. Central Sash is broken. Okay. I'll just knock off. I'm not thinking about it. I don't need this. Okay. Gengar kills Tink with Shadow Ball. This could be a Scarf Gengar. If it is Mismagius, I want to check. It does not lift the hit at all. Let's see. Serp is still decent here. How does Gouging take this hit, actually? Gouging would take the hit well. And I could set up a Dragon Dance for free. I could also... Let's see. If I go, like, Mew, I'm gonna get fucked. Vaporeon, I actually take it really well. Unless he's like Energy Ball or T-Bolt, that's a whole different thing. I don't actually mind going to this. Okay. What am I gonna do? What am I going to do here? I could Calm Mind. I could also Scald. Actually, Scald is decently free, but so, I'm gonna Calm Mind in case he wants to go Aloe. He's gonna go Aloe. Ogre Pawn, interesting. Okay, so Ogre Pawn. I almost did this because I almost Scalded because of this. If I Terra Fairy, it's gonna do about half, and then +1, +1. +1 Scald does about half as well. I could also actually sack off Superior. No, I think I'm actually just gonna Scald, because this will do about half, and then he could Trailblaze, and that's fine. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that. I understand he's kind of baiting out Terra, but I'm not worried about that. It kind of forces him to lock in with the Gengar into, like, Sludge Wave, which is fine. I'd rather him be locked into Sludge Wave, so. Horn Leech is gonna pop, does a bit. I'm gonna do about half with this. Ooh, that's a clean 2-hit KO. 48 to 57, so it's like, it's almost impossible that he, I want to check 309 with Horn Leech. So he did 33, so that's a max roll on Jolly. What's his chances of 17%? I could actually hard into Serp. Don't hate that. Hard into Serp, sack it off, go into Mismag. Would Ogre Pawn die to... No. But he'd be close. I think I will sack off. I got good damage on the Ogre Pawn. So I'm not mad at that. I think maybe I rather would have gotten the Scald off and then sacked this off instead. So Horn Leech is going to take me out. That's fine. Ogre Pawn kills Serp with Horn Leech. If he is Stomping Tantrum, how much is he doing to the gouging? Stomping Tantrum. That's about half. That's not ideal. But I could also just Flare Blitz for free. I could also Morning Sun on that. Do I Dragon Dance into... No, I go into Gouging and I Dragon Dance. Because if he wants to go... Yeah. No, this is the play. I go into this, I Dragon Dance. That's fine. Just under 209. That is fine. I am just going to Flare Blitz. It's fine. This is gone. Cool. Gouging kills Ogre Pawn with Flare Blitz. I mean, if he goes Gengar, he's Scarfed, right? Like, that's... yeah. An Ogre Pawn is gone. If you go Tusk, I Bulwark. Like, guaranteed. Yep, I Bulwark every time. Bulwark! I Bulwark into Morning Sun. Surf is also dead. I need to get that off the layout. There we go. If you're burned... knock off. Perfect! And that is going to burn. You're not Lum, are you? You're not. Cool. Okay, so Headlong doesn't... it only does about half through the burn if he's max attack. So, I will actually just Morning Sun here. I'm just gonna do it again. I never thought I'd see the day where a Gouging Fire sets up in front of a Great Tusk, but here we are. Alright, 182, going up to 370. Earthquake, so from 370 to 14, that's 156. He did 156, that's 41. So he is, like, max Jolly. So 214, I'm at 57. I am out of range. I will DD again, I think. Cool, so now I'm +2. What kind of range do I need to have this thing at? I'm just gonna keep Morning Sunning. Let's see, if he's at max HP, max attack, I'm doing 72 to 85. That is about the range I want to be at. I'm gonna Morning Sun again. $85. I just gotta keep doing it. I have to keep doing it. Unfortunately. I think I only have to do, so from 273 to 114, that's one, is that 199? Or no, 270, that's 159? I'm almost at the point where I don't have to do it. I think I only have to do one more. Yeah. Actually, no, I think I know what I need to do. I think now I can actually do it. I think now I can. I'm gonna Flare Blitz. Beautiful. Gouging kills Great Tusk with Flare Blitz. Alright. So Great Tusk is gone. Gengar will outspeed if he's max Timid. But I don't think he did that. If he was, let's see, if he went for like the 339. Okay, so if he was just trying to, okay, I can actually just Morning Sun in front of this. No consequence, actually. Morning Sun, that's my last one. I wish I had two, actually. That would have been nice. Alluring Voice, Covert Cloak. That does nothing. I can actually just continue to Dragon Dance. Because you do nothing. Wish, Pivot. If you're max defensive, what do I need in order to... I would need, like, another... You know, I'll Bulwark in front of this. Just so I can get a burn on this, too, and kind of whittle it down a little more. Yep. Perfect. And you're not leftovers. That tells me you're probably Rocky Helmet. I'm gonna Dragon Dance here. That's fine. That actually allows me to get up more Dragon Dances, which is worse for you, if I'm gonna be honest. How many do I have at this point? I have 4. I would need a 5th one to guaranteed to it KO. Yes. Covert Cloak. And 53 to 63. How much am I doing at +6? 61 to 72. That's not worth it to me, I don't think. I'm just gonna Blitz. Because then if you're not max defensive, then... Yeah, you are. Holy fuck, you are. Rocky Helmet and the recoil. So, okay, that's fine with me. Gouging dies to recoil from Flare Blitz on Aloe. Okay. Gouging. Thank you. So you being low like this, I think you're at a range where Mew actually kills with I actually kill you with Psychic, so I can go into Mew safely ish. Versus Gengar. Do I live I do live a Scarf Shadow Ball, actually. I actually do. So I am okay with this. Psychic will kill you. I live a Scarf Shadow Ball. If you're Specs, that's better for me, honestly. Alright. Mew kills Aloe with Psychic. If it's Specs, then that's fine. Because then Miss Magius kind of wins. If it's Bronzong that comes in... Bronzong comes in. Do I actually just go... no, I don't. I don't want to go Vapo. I want to see what this thing does. Flamethrower. That does about what I expected. Stealth Rock is fine. Does this thing anything to hit me for super effective damage? He's leftovers. Because I could agility on that and then 2-hit KO. He gets payback. He does get Shadow Ball, so I can agility here and then 2-hit KO with Flamethrower. Yeah, this is nothing. +2 speed. I do outspeed Scarf Gengar. Oh, that crit. Oh, that crit. Really? Oh my god. Bronzong kills Mew with Gyro. That's actually unfortunate. Okay. I mean, I just go this because you have to lock into Shadow Ball. I'm gonna just Shadow Ball. Cool. Miss Mag kills Zong with Shadow Ball. Yeah, I mean... I have to hope he's not Scarf. He's not. Beautiful. Kills Gengar with Shadow Ball. And that is going to do it. We're going to have a huge bounce back week after a 3-game losing streak. I needed this win super badly in order to make playoffs, so I'm glad I won this game. 2-0 is a little bit less than I wanted. Would have loved a little bit higher, but I'm not going to complain about a win. I'm happy about it. We won. GG's to my opponent, Blatle. Blatle. I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. I will hopefully not see him in playoffs because that was, I don't think that's going to happen again. But GG's to him. I'll see you guys in next week's game. Peace out.